Hey guys, what's up? It's time to do a speed test comparison between the Samsung Galaxy A56 5G versus the Samsung Galaxy S23 FE. And the Galaxy S23 FE is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 SoC with 8 GB of RAM, while the new Samsung is powered by Samsung Exynos the 1580 SoC with 8 GB of RAM. So very interesting to see how this phone is gonna perform against the S23 FE that has a 8 Gen 1 SoC. So without any wasting time, now let's start off with a boot up test. So logos came up at the same time, and Samsung is running on latest Android 15 with Samsung One UI 7, while the S23 FE is running on Android 14 with One UI 6.1. So we have latest software, so you can see both phones is performing identical in terms of the booting up speed. And now let's talk about the display. So on the A56 we have 6.7-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate. Also we have center punch hole on the top, while on the Galaxy S23 FE we have 6.5-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate. Also we have center punch hole, which is much smaller as compared to the A56 5G center punch hole. Even the bottom chain, it is much smaller on the A56 5G. So everything's closed up in the background, no application is running in the background. Also we have same Wi-Fi network. So let's opening up the phone dialer, open up at the same time. Also you can see the animations feels smoother on the A56 because of the One UI 7 settings, exactly the same. Also we have a lot of AI features even on the S23 FE, which is also available on the Samsung inside the advanced intelligence features. So we have a lot more AI features, I would say, on the A56 right now. So now check out some more apps like Amazon Shopping, and exactly the same on both phones. And scrolling feels really smooth, no issue whatsoever. And once again, really similar on both phones. Now check out some games application. Let's start off with the Candy Crush Saga. Slightly faster on the S23 FE. Instagram, slightly quick on the S23 FE. Let's spin out, exactly the same. Snapchat, exactly the same. Spotify, slightly quick on the Samsung S23 FE. Subway Surfer, another game, Samsung Exynos 1580 on the left hand side, 8 Gen 1 we have on the right hand side. So exactly the same on both phones. And anyways, let's see the speakers. This is Samsung looks like A56, and here is the S23 FE. And I feel and the speakers, it is slightly more louder on the A56, but as far as the bass are concerned, it is more higher on the S23 FE, but it is not really loud. Let's see Tempered 2. In Tempered 2 S23 FE, this time it takes the lead from the Galaxy A56 5G. So really Exynos 1580, it is not as fast as the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. Let's open up X. Slightly quick on the S23 FE. Now let's open up Zedge, and looking slightly quick once again on the S23 FE. So the scrolling, it is feels really smooth on both phones. Last I'm launching the cameras on both phones. Default camera application, cameras on both phones, and looking really similar. And as far as the cameras are concerned, and the cameras, it is actually looks more better overall on the A56 5G, looks more natural. So the front facing camera, it is also I like more on the A56 5G. Now let's see internet browsing speed. So I am using Samsung internet browser on both phones. Let's open up wikipedia.org, exactly the same. Scrolling feels really smooth, same thing zooming in out. Now let's open this English, once again looking similar. So next on the list is the apple.com. Apple.com, it is exactly the same. Scrolling once again, absolutely smooth. We have no issues whatsoever. So now let's see RAM measurement. So we have 8 GB of RAM on both phones. Let's see how both phones is gonna perform in the RAM measurement. Let's start off with the phone dialer. Still there. Settings, still there. Amazon shopping, no refresh. Candy Crush Saga, still there. Instagram, let's see pin out. Snapchat, Spotify, Subway Surfer, still there. Temper into, open up X, and I just know that I did not open the PUBG mobile. Let's open this right now. Let's see how both phones is gonna perform, and then we will see the RAM measurement that is left later on. So in the PUBG, S23 FE once again is just beating out the A56 5G. Let's open up Zedge and Samsung Internet browser, and now let's opening up the PUBG mobile. Also still there in the memory. So guys, over I have to say regarding the apps opening speed, and definitely and the S23 FE just destroy the A56, not in in system-based applications, even in games. In games we constantly have 1.5 second difference. So in terms of the RAM wise, RAM measurement is really good on both phones, no refresh. Also we have 5000 mAh battery size. Also we have 45 watt super fast charging support, no charge in the box, while S23 FE has a 4500 mAh battery size with a 25 watt super fast charging. So this graphite color looks really similar on both phones. Anyways, that's about it, and thanks so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Samsung Galaxy A56 5G versus the Samsung S23 FE. So do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and follow me on Instagram as well as on X, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.